Not a thing, Brian. Catching nothing. What's up, Brian? Another Brian. 2 Brians in a row. What's up, Paul? Howdy, Fred. How's everybody doing? Getting ready for the long weekend? I've had one very, very, very long weekend. I think 50 or 60 days in a row. Can't believe I got let go 2 months ago. 2? I think my last show was like late June, right? I went away for the 4th of July weekend and had a wonderful surprise right after the holiday. You're fired. What's up, John? Ruben, Becky, California. What's up, Charlie Lee, Howard? Show me your mouth. Oh, show me with your mouth. Fuck. What's up, Phil? Hey, Max. Sorry about before. I started a Facebook Live and stupid me, my battery went right in the middle of it. Didn't even realize I had no power. California. What's up, Charlie Robinson? Can't believe how bad C and R. C and R. I don't know who C and R. Oh, it's Cavino and Rich? I've never listened to their show. It can't be that bad, right? What's up, Clarence? Thank you, Marky. I miss doing radio. Wind's gone. That's good. Hey, Jason. D. What's the word? What's up, Joe? Joe D'Amato. Howard. Regular radio. Oh, is that something on my rod? Paul, no, still not on the radio. I got fired at a very good time, so it was easy just to take the rest of summer off. Should start getting interesting now that September's hitting. Is September starting tomorrow? September 1st tomorrow? Is that it? Right? Scott, need Opie back. Thank you, Scott. We will be back in some form or another. Hopefully the whole crew. We'll see. D.D. Robinson, DePierio, what's up? Danielle says, I need to hear you in Boston. Working on it, Popeye. So, what do you think of the hurricane? My God. Hurricane Harvey! Cavino and Rich below. I swear to you, I would not know. I was on their show once, and that was the only time. Wow! Fuck, I got something. Oh, the fucking dog? Oh, did anyone else see that rod bend? Ah! Closer to the water. I cast it from here. Oh, you fucking serious? I thought I had a huge fish, and it turned out it was that dog. Anyone else see that? The dog was chasing the birds down the beach. I'm looking at my rod and looking at the comments. All of a sudden, the rod bends all the way over. And I freaked out, and then it turns out I think it was just the dog hitting my line. Did anyone see that? Stop laughing at me, you fucks. I haven't caught nothing all day. And that would have been awesome on Facebook Live. You can't see me picking my nose in the shadow, can you? All right, good. Yes, clam bellies. Try live eels? I'll try anything at this point. Fuck. I still want to see if there's anything on my line, but I'm almost convinced it was the dog running down the beach trying to catch those dumb birds. I do not have a dog. I got to get one, though. My kids are driving me nuts to get a dog. I got to get one of those hypoallergenic dogs. One of those poodle mixes. What's up, Eddie? California. I just say California every time someone mentions California. I can officially say I haven't signed anything for anything yet. There you go. I would love to make a cross-country road trip with the guys. A golden doodle, is that the one to get? There's a lot of doodles out there. A lot of doodles. I got a couple hamsters recently, and they're just a waste of time. They just hide all day. They're not fun. Just a responsibility with no fucking return. What's up, Ryan? How are you? So anyway, I think we were talking about Hurricane Harvey. Fucking Houston, my God. My God. It's pretty cool to see the whole city come together, though. For the most part, they haven't had a lot of problems. I mean, obviously they've had the problems of the hurricane, but I mean, not a lot of problems as far as people... people getting along with each other and helping out each other, and the first responders down there have been amazing. The Cajun Navy, is it called? I think it's the Cajun Navy. They fucking kicked ass down there. Everyone's donating money. Hope a lot of you guys did the text thing. Quick way to donate money to Houston. I don't have the number handy. If someone has it, maybe they could pop it up on the screen. Give me the legit number, though, please, because, it's a good thing to do. What's up, Mark? Kip? In Houston, we shoot looters on sight. Learned that from Ant, did ya? I don't know if these dogs have owners. They're just running all over the fucking place. Hi, Jenny from South Carolina, and Chris Strickland. I see ya. Everyone has been so damn cool since my firing. Appreciate the love and the support. I've been a guest on Anthony's show. I've been on Anthony's show 6 or 7 times. I guess that's the new thing. When are you gonna do Ant's show? I've done Anthony's show. I'm sure I'll do it in the future again, but people just want to create hate and stupidity over everything. Fact is, I did Anthony's show 6, maybe 7 times. What's up, Ivan? Thank you, buddy. Ira. Whoa! Anybody see that? Any fishermen out there? What do you think? Was that a wave or my pole? Meaning a fish biting. I've been to Manhattan here and there. Vic Henley wanted to go out to dinner tonight to our favorite place, Ribbon, on 72nd Street, to have some fried chicken. They make some good fried chicken there. But I told him I couldn't do it. I'm going to do it hopefully next week, though. Hopefully get back in the city, get the kids back to school, and then take this whole thing seriously and really try to figure out what the hell I'm doing next. So... hockey on the West Coast. Damn, yeah, that would be, that stupid dog is chasing those birds again, if you can see the bird flying by in the distance. You think there's a fish on, Joe? Jeff? It's Sean. Is LA radio real or fake news? Well, certainly, I would say it's real, but it's also not fake news. So you figure it out. There goes that dog again. If he hits my line, there, get it. My wife is not sick of me yet. No, not at all. It's been kind of nice to spend a lot of time with my family, the kids. We've done a lot of adventures. What's up, Ursula? I've been picked clean? Is that a fisherman saying that? Imagine there's really a striper on and it had nothing to do with that damn dog. Not going to compound media. I've explained that in another video. It's caused some controversy, but I told the truth. That's all I have to say about that today. Go search out some of the other videos I've done. Most of them are on my YouTube channel, Opie Radio, or on the old Facebook in the video section. So, anyone see any good documentaries? I saw What the Health. I liked it a lot, and then I had to get attacked by you fuckers saying that there's a lot of misinformation in that documentary. I just like watching those food documentaries from time to time to kind of scare me and get me to eat healthier. God, I hope Carl's not in here hearing that shit. But I would assume, like I said on Twitter, that it's better to eat more plants and less meat, no matter what. And What the Health certainly makes a case for eating less or no meat. I liked the movie. It wasn't as good as Fed Up, but I liked it. And then I saw a great documentary today. What the hell was it called? I don't know what it was called. Shit. But it was about the Russian Olympics team doping scandal that hit. Really, really amazing. They got one of the slim pickings today on the beach. Slim pickings. They got one of the main scientists, Russian scientists, that was involved with giving all the Russian athletes steroids and other enhancing drugs. Just trying to see what, oh my God, Jesus Christ. For all you guys that really like the big boobs. Turns out to be a problem when you get older. Holy fuck. Sorry. I'm sure she's a nice lady. Yes, it's called Icarus or something like that. Thank you, Renes K. Figueroa. Icarus. Thank you. Yeah, I might have a fish on this thing, but I'm in the middle of having fun doing this. But anyway, that documentary is amazing because this scientist became a whistleblower. He left Russia. Putin denied he had anything to do with it, but it's pretty obvious, you know, Putin signed off on it. And all the athletes have been doping and getting around the testing by the Olympic Committee and winning all sorts of medals that they didn't deserve. And you almost fall in love with the scientist, the Russian scientist. And oh shit, I was just gonna give away some of the stuff. Let's just put it that way. It's a very well done movie. I liked it a lot. And then I also finally watched Ken Burns' the Civil War thing. It was like 10 to 12 hours. Holy fuck, was that long and detailed, but it was good. I educated myself on the Civil War because of that statue thing. General Lee was a very, very interesting character, interesting human being. What's so strange about the Civil War is that General Lee was picked by Abraham Lincoln to be to fight for the Union, and then General Lee turns around and goes, "I have to pick my home state over the Union." So then he went down to Virginia and ended up becoming the general for the Confederate. Very, very fascinating. I mean, Abraham Lincoln at the time really, really believed in him. Do you like Howard Stern? I hate his fucking guts. Now I'm in a bad mood, and now I might have to turn this off. Why would I like Howard Stern? No one really likes Howard Stern. I mean, people like listening to him, but no one really likes him as a person. Any plans this weekend? Yeah, you're looking at it. A lot of fishing. Got more family coming out to kind of wrap up summer. A few friends coming by to fish with me. And then hopefully we'll be back in the city figuring out what the next move is. Go to Gettysburg and do a live Facebook. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, man. That war was horrific, though. What did we lose? 600,000 people? I think those were the ones that died on the battlefield and through disease, right? Or did they even add the number of people that died from disease in that number? And then, of course, all the amputees and all the people whose lives were just completely destroyed. That was just ugly, man. Fucking ugly. You know what I also learned? So, John Wilkes Booth kills Abraham Lincoln. Maybe someone could really, you're still doing that meditation. Yeah, I love meditating. It has absolutely helped my life a lot. I think I got a fucking fish. I That's how much I don't care. That's how much fishing I did this summer. I might have a fish on there, and I'd rather talk to you guys. So John Wilkes Booth kills Abraham Lincoln. Does anyone know the story of Abraham Lincoln's son? What do you have, 3 or 4 sons? 2 of the sons died very, very young. But does anyone know about the other son of Abraham Lincoln and the connection he has with John Wilkes Booth? Anyone? Just people want to say hi and what's up. Trying to do some things. Who do you think killed Kennedy? Man, I go back and forth on that all the fucking time. I don't know, man. I really believe it's some kind of government conspiracy. Whoa! Anyone else see that? Fuck. Might be seaweed or big waves, I don't know. You had 3 sons, Jamie? Thank you. This is the sound of a retiree. I'm not retiring. If I had a real job and I got fired after all these years, then I probably would retire. But considering I never really worked as far as my radio career goes, or never really looked at it as a job, I'm not retiring. I'm going to continue. Does anyone know the connection between Abraham Lincoln's son and John Wilkes Booth or the Booth family? Yes, Brian Humphreys for the win. Yes. So the story goes, Abraham Lincoln's son, I think he was in New York. He was on a crowded platform, and he fell. And he was in between the platform and the train, and he was going to get crushed. And someone grabbed his arm and pulled him to safety. And it turns out it was John Wilkes Booth's brother or John Wilkes Booth's son. That part I'm forgetting. Does anyone know the answer to that? Is it John Wilkes Booth's brother? Oh! Now that's fucking serious. But how about that for a coincidence? Okay, thank you. John Wilkes Booth's brother saved Abe's son. Amanda, thank you. I did not know that. I was fooling around after the Civil War and doing some more research and reading up on Lincoln and this and that, and came across, I decided I wanted to look up Abraham Lincoln's sons and, what kind of life they had, and then that story popped up. That is so fucked up. That is a weird coincidence. Trivia with Ope. Anyway. Well, I hope everyone had a good summer out there. It's been very strange to be so isolated, except for a pop-up here and there. I'm talking to Carl as I go get bait. Me and Carl on the phone as I go get bait. Brian Huff, I have not caught anything. California. Every time someone mentions California, I just say that. So, am I cutting in and out, Victor? I'm sorry. I don't think I got a bite. I've done this all summer. I think we got some seaweed out there, or the waves. Imagine if I do have one on here. All right, hold on. Let me put you over here. All right. guess I had something. Not as smart as I thought. Be right back. Alright, so I'm kind of stupid. There was a fish on there the whole time. That's the first one of the day. A little bloody too.